There it goes. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Gabe Ray Plays. Tonight we are playing some Factorio. Actually going to be getting the city block set up done. I have new headphones. I was also experimenting with something, so my autosaves are all lost, but we still have this. I have new headphones, and I sound very different while wearing them. They're a bit more sealed. They're over-ear instead of on-ear. And yeah, they're a little bit weird. So, I'm making some furnaces, and I can't remember why exactly. Probably for some sort of smelting. I do remember that my plan... Here we go. I do remember that my plan had been to... go down here, get this coal, make one, maybe 2 blocks over, or down rather, and then mine that up, and then get that coal processing into fuel, like there. I think I got those smelters going because I know I'm gonna need to get iron, and I'm gonna be bringing the iron in from the bottom half of this mine over to this block. Those were the 2 starting plans. And so this is set up as a requester, and normally this would be requesting iron from wherever the mine happened to be, which that will come... more external and extraneous mines will come a little bit later. I really wish I had more iron closer, but I don't. But, for now anyways, because I am going to be using still steel smelters on them, I'm going to need fuel here. So, everything's gonna need fuel production, so let's get that going. Now, this is a counterclockwise... No, this is a clockwise. So I need to build one counterclockwise. Let's build it with stations to start. Just because I'm not sure... how far down I'm gonna want to go. So if I make another... I've blueprinted all of these. I have not blueprinted many of these. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I'll do a lot of copy-pasting, probably. So that is going to be right in line of where those pipes are. And then it's also going to be really, really over that... It's going to be really, really over that titanium mine, which I also don't like. But what I can do is... What is this for? This is for mineral water. This is kind of important still. But I can still offset that kind of as needed. So let's... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's get... let's grab the multi-cargo out one, because I am... and let's just place it down. We'll fix... Oops, I was in map view there. And I'll fix the pipes after. But what I'm gonna do is get rid of all of this. Can't insert stone. Well, let's make some landfill with it. I really need to dump a bunch of stuff Still gotta get the depots going. Okay, so that should take care of everything. That was like that. Take care of all that. And now as far as these pipes go, I will bring them in a little bit. Like this. And then I'm gonna need some pipes. That, and then, well, the upside is... That'll work. Grab these. Oh, come on. Grab all of these. Get that like that, but then also that like that, and then that should work. Copy this. That should go there. I'm gonna need to make more of these. I also need... Oh, thank goodness I can make some of these. Reconnect all of that. Alright, so all of that is happy. I need some steel for chests. Why? Oops. Why is that using those? I don't need these here. I don't think, anyways. Well, they're placed, so I'll leave it. Just 'cause. But then this is where coal is gonna go. I'm gonna need some miners for that. Do I have any is the question. The answer is no. So, let's run up. It would actually be kinda handy. Oh, and this way I can also kinda show, to some extent, how this grid kind of works. So, okay, so I'm gonna drop a locomotive. I'm gonna go this way. It's got some coal in it. And then if I go here, I can, if you press and hold control, you can add a temporary stop to any point. And so you can see, I can get to anywhere I want to go on a kind of just a single rail. So, I can use this to just bring myself, I don't know, up to here, closer to the bus. And then there we go. I can hop out. And I can run up, and I know I need to grab some steel. So that I can make a bunch of those. I'm gonna need to make a huge pile of those. I'm still grabbing fuel from there, which is good. That'll help get everything kind of kick-started. As I say, I had a chest for, like, junk here. Sand I'll drop. The stone, sure. Like, everything I know is kind of an ingredient in something. Don't need all that much coal. I don't need all of that coal. Okay. That's a bit better. I do need massive, like, actually massive amounts of steel. For all of those chests. How many rails do I have? I got enough rails, I think, for the time being. What I need is now iron plates and some gears so that I can make miners. So grab some of those. Where's my iron plates? Right at the bottom here. Excellent. I can make 3 because now I'm short on bricks. Where are my bricks? There are my bricks. I'm gonna go down to the end, so that I'm not grabbing piles of copper wire. Do. Now what do I need? Aluminum plates. Alright. I probably could use some of those. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I know what's going on. I don't want to do that. Well, when I've got these right here... Come on. There we go. That's a lot better. Let's build them... 5 at a time. Where it's only those 2 things. Now I need bricks, but I'm gonna grab a few more of these. Bricks! Alright, I'll live with that, but I will grab some more gears. No, I don't think so. There we go. Alright, that should hopefully be enough miners. At least to get things started at the coal. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna want to build... Where are they? These. Which also need bricks. Hooray! Okay. This is good, though. We'll want to get everything going. Everything available for coal. At least for a couple rows worth. What am I short on now? Regular old iron plates, huh? Alright, that'll be enough for that. I've got belts, I've got inserters. Okay. We're getting going. Come up here to meet me. Because I am lazy. Another look at my weird depot design. Yeah, let's just bring it all the way down to here. Bring me all the way down to there. Whee! And so yeah, we're leaving the requester side of this open. So that... Oh, this is where it is. Interesting. Alright. We'll set mines to go up. We can use these, even though I'm not 100% sure I have any on hand. But those are just so much easier to work with the mines. I don't think I... Oh, I got a handful. Let's make more. Gonna give me piles of stone, which I will attempt to turn into landfill. Like, I know I had a lot of miners. Maybe not enough for this whole grid. but enough to get things started, at least. Yeah, and I see no reason not to just send it. And then bring you down. I guess you can turn there. Same thing. I'm gonna have to make a handful more undergrounds. Maybe I did need to grab more belts. Oh well. I got this train here. There. Make a handful more. Yeah, I should have grabbed more belts. Also, I will need more miners. I was gonna say, did that not get... It did get built with them, but it's okay. This is clockwise. I have a... Crap. That doesn't have... Alright, here's what I can do. Can copy that, and then do that. And then... Is that how that spaces? I think it might be. It is. Yeah. Alright, so I can just do that then. Wonderful. And then maybe one of these... Ah. Alright, I'll just do one up to there. That'll work. That's gonna get coal into here. Which... I have messed up my blueprints. This is not properly wired. That's a problem. What was this one? Oh, no, it probably was. It was because I had to manually build that. That's right. So we'll plop those down. Coal is going to start to go into there. I may actually want to set a condition on that. But hold on. Hold the phone. That's not what I wanted. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Alright, I will have to dump. Oh, come on. I'll have to dump coal into here for now. That is not quite what I wanted. I was thinking I want to just see where the rail placement is. I guess I can kind of estimate it based on where this is. Just for the setting up of production rows. So I have... Oh god, where'd you go? There you are. So I have fuel processors. And so the question I'm facing is how exactly do I want to set them up? I wouldn't want to set them up quite that close. But one above it would probably do the trick. If I were to get rid of that and make the rows like that, except for... Yeah, no, that would work out just kind of fine, I think. It actually wouldn't quite be that. It would be more like this, and that just barely works out. Okay, so that is not gonna... Well... Yeah, I kind of dig that. I do kind of dig that. Okay. So how this would work then would be... that and that. We'll give you inputs, and we'll give you outputs. Don't need it there. Yeah, that works. And then... for power... If I put it on this side of them, then they connect to that, and then those are happy. I actually want to disconnect that, and nope, that's not what I wanted. Connect that. And then I can copy this. Like that, and it is exactly one away from there, because my spacing is awesome. I wasn't actually 100% certain that was going to work out like that. I need a little bit more cable for that, but otherwise, this works out. And then... no, I can make this work out just like this. And maybe I'll set a balancer in here later if I need to. But I also won't want to be making all of the production. Oh crap. I just realized. I want to flip all of those so that they drop evenly. And look at that. There. Why do you do this? No, take the coal. Take the coal. There. There we go. Problem solved. Mostly. I still need to bring power here, but hey, look at that. We got fuel. And now this is showing fuel. We're keeping the locked slots. The wiring didn't... Sometimes this happens. This is a problem with the filter mini loaders more than anything. And blueprinting them. At least I think so. Oh, hey, look, I'm still doing research. This whole while. But alright, we've got fuel. So we got fuel getting made, even though, yes, I did stockpile a whole bunch. Now I need to make some more miners, and I'm gonna need to grab a fuck ton of belts. Fuck ton of belts! So, what do I need for you? Raw, you say iron plates. That's because that's what I need is iron plates. Well, there we go. Yeah, let's just run down to the end. I should have just taken my train down to the end. That's fine. That is totally fine. I can find my iron plates, and I can run up. Grabbing a bunch of it. Alright. Bricks! Okay, those I can grab. No. Let's keep grabbing some bricks. Miners is something I maybe should have, automated. Just because of how many I need. But, oh well. You know, I might not even need that little bit of kickstarting. Now that I think about it. With regards to the fuel. Oh, no, I don't think so. Do need, I think that was the ACSR cable? I could be wrong. No, it wasn't. That is... I don't know where. Is that even going on the bus? I thought it might have been. Or am I just making it... in place somewhere? I got the concrete here. So no, if I put the... I'm confused. I don't think I was ever making the ACSR cable on, in a machine anywhere. I mean, that's okay. I'll need more steel, probably for more chests. Soon enough. But also make some more of these. Okay, I've got enough of those to be happy, for the time being at least. Let's go grab some belts. How many loaders do I got stored up here? 84. Respectable. Rails, signals, all that we're pretty much good on. I will need to actually make a handful more locomotives. I think I've got enough fuel stockpiled here. Just maybe. Jesus, where... I started making belts so far back, so early. Belts and inserters, and then nothing else. Everything else I've just handcrafted, for crying out loud. Oh well. Hopefully that's enough. I should have dumped that zircon. Oh well. Luckily, it's all in this... Wait, what are you doing? Oh. Well, I mean, okay, I guess. Oh, well, here we go. I can... reclaim some... dead miners, but then that also means... I'm gonna want to be, cognizant of that. Reclaim some dead miners here. These rows can just go. I almost should grab that and put it in with it, but that's fine. How exactly am I gonna do this? Let's auto make it like this. Hold on. Direction going right. We'll grab all of that. Sure? None of you are grabbing salt, so that's good. Oh, that'll work. What? It's just like, no, you're fine. You're all gonna be fine. 3 belts, hey. It is... It's tempting to do a couple things here. It's tempting to make a temporary station here, and actually I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to make an ad hoc, temporary Cybersyn station here, that will just collect this. So the first thing is... I need to loop it back around. How wide do you need to be for that? Do you just not have the space there? Huh? Yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna make you... I think I want to make you like that. If I do it like that, then that's only 2 tiles worth of stuff. I would not be able to put a roboport in that. So I want 3, and I want to do it like that, because otherwise it gets weirdly offset. Quit your whining! I don't understand why. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna get rid of it. And I'm gonna paste it just a little bit closer. I don't want to do too close. I need room for signals. I need room for everything to get out, but I'm also thinking I can use this to grab this copper ore and maybe this titanium. Titanium's not a thing that, I need in grand amounts, at least not initially. Okay, and then we'll plop down a station, and then I need to plop down a cybernetic combinator. That is not where I wanted it, because I want this to come in on the bottom. So, we'll plop down a station with enough room... yeah, that should be fine. We'll get a chest set up. It doesn't have to be a huge one. Full size like the other ones. We'll merge that up. We can set up our loaders. Come on. Wonderful. Alright, and then, Cybernetic Combinator. Plop it next to the train stop. I'm gonna rename this. I have other stations that need to be renamed. Interesting. This is Navi. This is for the time being, an iron ore out. You are an iron ore provider. You are going to be on provide only. Set your network to the each signal, and then get this in as... and so yes, it is a provider, but I am going to wire this up for one reason, and one reason only, and that's to give it a signal. And what is the signal that I am going to be using, considering this is the first actual Cybersyn station that I'll be setting up here? What is the signal that I'm actually going to be using? As is explained in the last episode of this, I'm going to be reserving 4 bits per surface. And I'm going to be starting them off with the first letter of the name of that surface. So, space exploration, I'm on Navi, or Novice, or however you want to pronounce that. And I'm going to reserve the first 4 bits of the N virtual signal for that. So, the first 4 bits in binary, in decimal terms, that means 1, 2, 4, and 8. So, this is just going to be part of the standard normal network. And it's basically 1 bit for the main network, and then the other 3 for other potential use cases, where I need to be excluding things, which will likely come up. One of the things I like to do is I like to set up a block of steam batteries. So I got one station requesting steam from the standard steam generators. Then I got another station on the other end of that that will be providing steam, and those have to be on separate networks. Because otherwise you'll just get trains going between the 2 of them constantly. Anyways, so we'll set that up. This is going to be a provider. We're going to wire our storage to it. Has no power. We're going to make some more of these. I thought I did make some. Oh, I used them all on this, probably. Alright, well, while that's going, I'll set up loaders. Yeah, I'll just send them. I won't worry about making things too exceedingly proper and tight. I'll just get that. Ah! All the way out to there, up to there. And then we'll get power. How is it? Okay, that's fine. That will be fine. And then I also want some big power poles. Let's see here. It's kind of in the center there, let's say. That'll work. Sure. Just get that connected to the grid, and then there we go. I've got my first actual station set up. But I still don't have anything in my depots, so this is just gonna fill up. And it's just gonna send iron off for the time being anyways. Although I maybe should have set this up... Nah, I can make another temporary station out there. Maybe. Although that would be crossing a lot of stuff. I see copper down there. We're gonna go check out, we're gonna go check out down there. For copper. Okay. So now... I won't worry too much about power. I'm just trying to think, should I worry too much about signaling? Let's just continue this. There. Yeah, I'll continue that out there. And then I'm gonna need something. How centered is that? I actually want this. Kind of. Alright, well, let's send it off of this. This is... Okay, so it's gonna be like that, is it? Alright, well, that's manageable. Ah! Stop it! Wait, why? Quit yelling at me! Come on. How far out does that... Oh, that's not gonna work like that. Well, then. I don't like that. No. Oh, I had it. There we go. I guess that is where the signal is already set up, so... And then this would be out like that. Clean it up a bit. I did that wrong. There. That's better. Alright. Signal. Already got a chain there, so... And it's already got a rail there, so I'll just set the rail... Why? Why are you like this? Flip. That's not the... That's the flip button that I wanted. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, fine. This is all ideally temporary anyways. So we'll set that up like that, and then we'll get a chain in. And then a temporary chain there, and then a rail there. And that oughta be good enough. Yes, there's potential issue here, but... Like I said, good enough. Oh, come on. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to... turn this... rid of some of that. Yes. Do, do, do. Do, do? No, what I can do is this. Let's flip it like that. It'll maybe make a bit more sense. And then, like that. Get rid of these trees. I can see what's actually happening. Will that actually work? Or will I need to turn it earlier? I think I need to turn it earlier. Let's just do one of these. What? It still picks up cliffs. I don't like that. No, but why would that make a difference? That would not make a difference for this. So let's try that. Then... no. Ah. Here's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Same deal. There we go. Well, that was a lot more fucking around with just normal trains than I was hoping on, but oh well. Am I out of rails? I suppose I am. I can do that. Why? Oh, because it's the wrong way. That makes sense. Alright, I gotta grab some more rails. Maybe dump off some of this junk. I'm at a full stack of landfill now. Come on up. Here we go. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I have lots of steel on me. Let's get rid of some of these things. Let's make all of that. Oh look, I can make flare stacks. Those are handy. All of the things. I haven't even gotten to oil processing yet. We're just gonna be working on making the blocks. Probably try and get that going at some point. That is quite handy to have. What did I need? Right, I needed to grab some more rails. That's what. Where were those? There they are. Merp, 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 merp. Alright, cool. And then we'll have an iron mine going. We can set up the request, like, properly in this block here. This one here can then be, iron smelting. Smelting into plates. Stick that out to there. Stick that all the way out to there. Let's go fix that. Awesome. And then... I'm just gonna add... Oh, I don't know. A set of those every now and then. Well, I don't anticipate it being particularly necessary. I know, let's do it there. Okie dokie. And now that I think about it, I think it was just fluid wagons that I needed to build a handful more of. In order to get my one depot filled up anyways. It's only a 6-train depot, so things are relatively small. But okay, so here's where I made or needed the steel furnaces. Now these are going to be a little bit more interesting. And I may actually need to go 2 out from here. And I may need to just set it up generally differently. These have 2 ins. And an out. So what I might do is... if I set that up like that, because these things are small. 2 there. Alright. Yeah, that's right. So right from that... oh, plenty of space. Plenty of space. Yeah. Loads of fucking space. Okay, so... that means that I can go... in, out... power. In, out... power. Seems reasonable to me. And I am gonna double up on input lanes like that, just cause... cause symmetry. Basically. Because these blocks do not have a middle tile, they have a middle 2 tiles. Those 2 right there. So, I'll keep things sorted like this. This'll work for me. And then as far as copying this goes... yeah, I could flip it around like that. In a way. And then I'll just get rid of those. And then flip that, flip that. You know what? No. Come on. There. I like it like that. Yeah, that works. Don't need it that far out. And... it fits just barely, but fit it does. I need some more of these. Well, the funny part is I only need every other one. Kind of. Do it like that. There. There! And then that's a start. And then we can go... iron ore... Iron ore... Fuel... Fuel. Connect all of these. See, city blocks just turn larger piles of spaghetti. That, for example, into just smaller bits of localized spaghetti. It's all still spaghetti. Alright, so now let's set up this requester. So from the blueprint, we've got a request threshold of 80 stacks, and we're on the each signal, but because it was blueprinted, I don't have an actual network signal onto this. So this is just going to go, again, onto the main network with N1, which is just the very, very first bit of the N signal. And now I need to give this some actual request values. So the two things it's going to be requesting is iron ore and fuel. And what I like to do as a rule of thumb is whatever my request is, or whatever my threshold is, I like to request double that amount. So that there's basically always a full train load worth on hand when the station starts to request. So what I'll do for that is we'll go here and we'll go stacks negative 160, converts it to a value of minus 8,000. And then here we're going to go processed fuel and we're going to do not quite the same. Because fuel is something that, compared to the ore, is consumed at a significantly lower rate. I'm just going to go down to 100 stacks order of fuel. And now it's red because it wants ore and it wants fuel, and there's nothing in the network. Or there's no... Could not find any train on the correct network. That's because there are no trains on the network at all. And also, I need to change this. This is iron ore in, and... Where is it? There. Processed fuel in. There we go. And before I do anything more, I'm gonna swing down here, and I'm gonna double check this, because I'm pretty sure you are not yet on a network. So we're gonna put this in onto our main Navi network, value of 1. And now, this is properly displaying its storage. And now, what I can do is go and finish making my fluid wagons real quick. And then we're going to plop down the depot, and we're going to get these first blocks going. So I need some steel plates, I need some iron plates. Ah yes, core mining. Gonna be interesting to see... just how much I'm gonna be able to fit in a core fragment, processing block. Compared to my previous, honestly, significantly larger blocks. I don't know, yeah. These are pretty small compared to the blocks I'm used to working with. All things considered. So I have 2... yeah. I need 6 wagons of each. I will want to reclaim this locomotive. So I'll just bring it on back. Let's not get run over by it. We will reclaim it here. We'll also set up these. So these are set up with threshold and with a fuel amount. However, they're not yet set onto a network, so we will do that. And 1. And now these depots also need to get set onto a network, which is something I haven't yet done. And these trains I am intending to be used for, well, no, there are actually some times where I want a separate depot. So I'm gonna make these trains the equivalent value of the first 3 bits. So that is basically 1 plus 2 plus 4, so 7. And if I take a look, that should work out to, yes, the furthest right 3 bits. And then that last 4th bit I'll leave in case I need another completely separate dedicated network somewhere else on this surface. But will otherwise be left alone. So, we'll do that on the remaining depots. Which actually just right-click, left-click, or shift-right-click, shift-left-click, left-click, left-click, left-click. Now all of the depots are connected to a network. Also set this to N1 as well. Now the refueling requesters are all on the network. Now all I need is put the trains down and maybe get some fuel in these chests just to start. So I can go do that. It's not that far away. I dump off like everything. Oh, this thing's like basically full. Cool. What were those? Those are only iron chests? Okay. Keep these. Keep those. Keep that. Cool. Grab as much out of that as I can. Whee! And yeah, I'm starting to get alerts. Cannot find any train. On blah 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 blah. Also I need to rename stations. Whole bunch of them. Depots. Those are right. I think it is this station that is currently not named right. This needs to be... there it is. Processed fuel. Out. That's what you are. You are... question mark in. you are... question mark... out. There. Want to keep on top of these little naming things and what have you, because then otherwise they build up, and they become a huge fucking hour or 2 hour or more long task. Way, way, way later on. Let's drop half the fuel into there. Drop the remaining fuel into there. Just get that a little bit started up. And then... locomotives. Locomotives. And I really could stand to have a full depot of just cargo wagons to start. But I know I'm gonna need to be transporting fluids in short time. Oh god, I hope that's... the signaling was far back enough, if I remember looking at that right. Oh shit, it's not. Oh, well that's a problem. How'd I miss that? How did I miss that when I was fucking building? Great. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a real problem. Because that was... I was like, yeah, as tight as I could get everything. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, no, because what's gonna happen is if there's a train there, like, let me just put this here. And if I get rid of this... are you gonna... I'll accept that. Oh, I need to queue up more research. Shit. I could get that. I never really end up using that. Research speed? Tool belt? I don't really know. Stack inserter? Gas power station? All these are kind of handy. These gas power station and stuff like that is handy, more handy on, like other surfaces and stuff. Just queue up a set of those for now. Yeah, okay. If you say this is gonna be okay, game, then I will believe you. I am apprehensive, but... hold on a second, is there not even a prop... yeah, okay, it's there. It's just kind of hidden. Anyways, fluid wagon. Fluid wagon... okay. And so you may notice that nothing is happening yet. I'm put trains down at the depots. They're depots, they're connected, they're all set up. I have one of these that is now incorrectly named. There. And yeah, normally they wouldn't be going if they're still getting refueled, which they are, but they would get a schedule and what have you. And the reason for that is because they're still all on manual. And what needs to happen is I need to go here, and I need to go add station, I need to set it to its depot station, and I need to send it there. And I need to do that for all of them, and you will notice that they are now immediately getting schedules. These ones are not, because these are fluid wagons, and there are no fluid deliveries that I need to make. But, as soon as I do, those will get sent off to do them. And now as soon as these get refueled, this one's gonna go grab some iron ore, this one's gonna go grab some fuel, that one's gonna go grab some iron ore. And everything's gonna get going. I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. And I return. Cats have, zoomies, as they do. But yeah. That is the start of it. I realized, there's one thing in particular about the whole setup that I didn't totally explain. And that is, if we take a look at these request amounts, these request amounts are in negative value. And so why that is because it uses this negative value summed with the positive value of cargo in the that is in the storage to determine at what point, based on the request threshold, to schedule a delivery. And in addition, it uses that cargo signal, the positive cargo signal that is present at, say, one of these of an actual provider, to determine what cargo is available to provide in a system. And you can actually have joint request provide stations that request and provide different materials, or even the same material, and just do so based on the actual cargo signal that's available at it. Now, if you're going to do it of the same cargo, some other things got to be going on. You got to be doing dynamic request setting and all of that. But it's all just based on signals. And so they can be sent from anywhere based on anything. And as we get further into the playthrough, we'll be seeing more and more varied ways of setting request values and signals and the sort. But as we can see, we already got a handful of deliveries going. However, I now have a no path on this. And why is that? Saying no stop is accessible from current position. Why? Why is that? Did I fuck up the signaling or something? Probably fucked up the signaling hard somewhere. Okay. So yeah, so all of that is right. But you're saying no path. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It's because this stop is, backwards. This station is backwards. Which is gonna require... some creativity on my part to fix. Get rid of that. Of course, I'm out of those entirely because I got rid of everything else. Um... Yeah, this is just what I'm gonna do. And one more. I'm gonna have to go back to make more belts anyways. To grab more belts. So, this is a slight exercise in futility. But, perfect. Thank goodness. We can remerge all of that and set the signal going there and power pull there and it's got power and yay, I did it. I fixed it. No, no, no. Yeah. Not enough belts. But at least I should be able to get a train going that way now. Hopefully. Train is lost because one of its delivery stations was broken. Great. Already fucking things up. Ah. But this is good. Getting through errors and how to solve them is how we learn. Cool. I have fuel unloading, though. That's exciting. I have to go up here now, and I have to... reset these both to depot. And now they can go... Yay! And this surprisingly doesn't break anything. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised at that. But yes, trains are going, grabbing the iron, and gonna be bringing it back to my smeltery. And now I need to grab... I just need to go grab that, pile of stuff. That I had dumped out so that I could grab some fuel to start us off with. That didn't turn out to be all that necessary. Let's grab those, let's grab those, let's grab those. I'm gonna just leave the rest. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back down to that mine. Fix the belts that I broke. What exactly are you all waiting on? This feels a little curious. Huh. I need different signaling. Okay, well, what are you? Ah, shit. This is fucking with things. What happens if I make this one of those? That is red. Shit. I don't know how to fix this. I don't really know how to fix this. Like, yeah, this is just, it's all as tight as it could possibly get. How the hell did I miss that? When I was building this? Um... Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, that doesn't really make a difference, not when that's where it stopped. Only thing that I can think of. Get that right as far back as I can. And... yeah, make this, like... one tighter, and then maybe it can turn differently? I don't really know. I'm gonna have to grab this. And just tear all this apart. Come on. Yeah, get rid of all of it. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And then... there. I'll have to get rid of that, that's fine. Come on. Through the trees, please. And thank you. Is there something... oh. There was an actual structure there. Yeah, that's as tight as that'll turn. But even if I look at this... that is already technically better. Question is, can I apply that both ways? And I don't think I can. So, like, what the hell? Why? Come on, build it up. What is different about that? It's because of the signal. Okay. So, in the same vein, this one still works. It's because that signal is too tight? I did... stop it. Yeah, that's not... simply not possible. Not reasonably. Well, that isn't frustrating at all. Now is it? I'm pretty sure this was as tight as, like, fucking physically fucking possible, but we'll see. You know, it would need to go in at a different spot. We need to go in like that on its own. Which I don't even know would really work. Oh, well, this is frustrating. Excuse me, what? Oh, no, right, because now it's one in front. Shit. Well... yeah, and I wonder... it doesn't have anything to do with that, does it? No, I didn't think so. I don't think that is properly connected. No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it has to be up like that, which then messes the whole curve up. The one thing I do wonder is maybe, just maybe, oh god, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is really rather unfortunate. Because I could do that, sure, but then that would also necessitate the same going this way, and then that is right along there, and unless I offset the locations of the station, I don't think I can have them occupy the same spot like that. And they would be trying to. So then, yeah, it would appear that the solution here is to put that up one further and... Oops. Come on. Come on. And, send it into this through... fuckery. No other word for it. It's fuckery. This is all fuckery. And that can go like that. And that can stay like that, pretty much. And then this... Yep, goes right up like that, like that. You go like that. And I can copy this to go right beside that. Ah, no, stop. Thank you. There we go. So just one, and then commence the fuckery. Which, this was still properly placed. Last I checked. Or wait, are you not? No, yeah, you are. Right? Do I still have that in my clipboard? Hey, here it is. Yeah, that's not quite properly set up now, is it? But it was properly set up like that. So this is incorrect. Oh, screw you. So that should be able to do that, while this is still able to... Oh, really? Oh. Fuckery! I knew there was something. Oh, and that kind of breaks that. Okay. No, you gotta go pointing up. And fuckery. You go there. You go there. That's weird. Yeah, that should have been a chain. Shouldn't have been. I'll fix this. Make it a chain right back there, too. Okie dokie. Well, that was fun now, wasn't it? What? No, take the wood out. Give you that. Do that. And rename that to the depot, and then send ya, and all is well. And I can rotate that. Yeah, it wasn't that far back. As I could have pushed it way further up front, but... Oh, that works. It's all connected. Pump. Get rid of the wood. Give it all that. Alright. Well, that was, fun to figure out. Really, it got all those done. Well... shit. Okay. Lab research speed again. I'm gonna need all of those things. Alright, let's load up all of these random things. Oh, capacity bonus? Hell yeah. We'll queue up that as well. Okay. There we go. Now... oh my god. Well, that was fun. Let's try and set up some more blocks, shall we? What exactly is going on here? These don't have a recipe set. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I guess some things from vanilla never go away, and that is the... it should just be able to shove it into the smelter, and then it smelts. Incorrect. Okay, well, now this was gonna start to fill up with, iron plates, eventually. And as I'm unlocking more and more things that I want to get rid of so that they stop flashing at me. Core mining drill. Pulverizer. Yes, thank you. All of those are nice and dandy, but, I need to start basically recreating the bus. So, well, out of iron plates, what can I make that I need? That would be gears. That's the first thing that I can think of is gears. No, I mean, other things that I could do is start getting copper plates going, but I want to get gears going first, just 'cause. I should have everything needed for this. So this is a counterclockwise with stations. Oh, because I did make it. Okay. It's just gonna be one thing in, one thing out. And I am going to be needing some assembly machines, but I do have some on me. Also gonna be needing some more steel for chests. Come on. Where's my steel? There's my steel. Here is my steel. Grab all the things for steel. Build a whole bunch of those, and then... come over here to my little stockpile. Grab some of these. There we go. More basic things that I know I need. Bricks, aluminum plates, automation cores. I think I might have had some of those, but... bricks! There's bricks. Ah! Ah! I don't want all those other things. Just bricks, please. And then some aluminum plates. No, just aluminum plates. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Listen, I already had a bunch on hand. I just wanted to fill this up a little bit. Oh, I now have ore I need to get rid of. Also, I should be a little bit careful as to where I'm walking, because now I, kind of run the risk of... oh, am I out of loaders? It would appear I'm out of loaders. But yeah, I'm running the risk of getting hit by trains. I don't want to do that. Luckily, loaders are close. They're just all the way across the massive fucking bus. But luckily, the production of those has been going steadily enough. Okay, and so this was just a single cargo in, single cargo out, or cargo in, single cargo out. Stations are not the names that they should be, but that's okay. That's not what I want. Navi, this is going to be iron plates in... this is going to be... Navi... iron gears... out. And I'll just... yeah, I can start the request now. So we're gonna be on the main N network, and we're gonna be bringing in some... oh, not those. Iron plates for 160 stacks. And then, with the blueprinting the way that it's set up, and my stack threshold is already set up, that's all that I really need to get the station going. And then the other thing, the other main thing that I need to get the station going is... close those. And then these are a pretty easy production line to set up. Just some iron gear wheels across the board there. We'll set them up on the bottom, but that should cover all of those. And then... input belt, output belt. Yeah. I won't even need, filters on these, because it should only ever be just the one thing that is coming into here. We can copy that. Nice. 8, so that's 16? Yeah, 16 sets per. I need some power. Oh, I need more of these. More aluminum. Oh, that depot design got so twisted. I was already only marginally happy with it. I'm probably gonna redo it entirely just from scratch at some point before long. Come on. There we go. Oh, I also need iron as well. Well, I guess that serves me right. And also some steel. Never-ending need for those 3 things. But also, speaking of power, how are we doing? It's still doing okay. It's holding there. I am gonna need to think about making a block of power generation before too long, I'm sure. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That all tracks. Alright, I'm not getting any warnings. It's just not quite enough plates in there yet. But those are going. And we're gonna have gears going. I gotta make sure that this gets set to its network. It's on provide only. Oh, I fucked that up. That's not good. Oh well. Station is set. I'm gonna need to do... Well, yeah. It's almost guaranteed that I'm gonna need to do a pass on the blueprints. I knew that. I mean, it's a new design for me. Or at least not completely brand new. It's an iteration. I've done an octagon-shaped block before, with a similar kind of input-output system. This one is just a little... It's smaller, for sure. It's more compact. And yeah, I'm gonna run into problems that we gotta solve on the fly. And we'll have to address a whole redesign probably, or an iteration at some point. I am curious how many that overtakes the center 2. So I would want to split it up to like that, and then a group there. Yeah, that's how I would want to do it. Which, that's fine. Okay, so now what? Let's take a look. I'm gonna want to set up a mall block of some sort. Before too long. So that I can shift production of belts, inserters. Speaking of which, I should grab a stack of each of these. Belts, inserters, loaders, add in, you know, assemblers, all sorts of things. I didn't... I just came back here because I wanted to look. I wanted to look at what was going on. And that, which is aluminum plates and aluminum... Well, aluminum is a whole big deal. So, I should look to find a new aluminum mine. There's some there, but it's on the bus. But it's at the end of it. I'm not expanding the bus anymore. I could take this mine, bring it down to a block here. There's that out there. But then, of course, there's also this way up here. But I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna tear down a bunch of the bus. Let's get on it. Get going a little faster, maybe. There's another fuel refinery building that I don't know. I don't get the difference, but... that's fine. "75% vehicle acceleration. These are 90% vehicle acceleration. Does that mean that this is 100%? Is that what that means? I think that might be what that means. Oh. Oh god. I need another little dump zone. I'm gonna need another little dump zone there, aren't I? Oh god. It's piling up. Here it comes. I think that's all of it that I needed. Alright, that works. I can complain about that. And then I'll mine it... I don't know, down, I guess. Cannot insert... Oh no. Oh no. Salt, zircon, wood... No, out. Ah! Ah! Stop it! I was like, I don't want to get rid of all the engines and stuff. I need those. I need bricks. Ah, stop it. Oh my god. Alright, glass can go. Bunch of that can go. Solder can go. Those can go. That can go away. That can go. Are you done with me yet? You happy? No, of course you're not. Dump that, dump that, dump... Oh my god. I don't have anything more to dump. Let's dump the processed fuel. There we go. Of course, you just want to give me more salt and bullshit. Salt and zircon and bullshit. Okay. Can I make my mine now? Yes? You gonna let me do that? Yeah, fuck it. Let's ignore those little bits. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get all of this aluminum as fast as I can. Come on. Yes. Alright. I need some concrete in order to make the big ones. So let's grab some. Add that on. You know what? Because my inventory is not full enough. And yeah, I might run these through a balancer. I can show one of my favorite little bits of Factorio handiness, which is this, the balancer book. There's probably been an update to it since I've looked, but it's just... they're great. What am I doing? I'm trying to make another block here. This is clockwise, so I need to make a counterclockwise. And let's make a bunch of those. Gas power station, cool stuff. Yeah, it's 24 fucking loaders per station. It's actually a little excessive. Especially with how many... everything they take to build. So... you know what? I'm gonna want to get... yeah, I am gonna want to get onto green chip production at some point soon. At some point very, very soon. Now the question is, how do I bring these in here? Because normally this would be the requester. So if I use a balancer and I bring it down to, let's say 2, does that... yeah, that'll go over well. That'll still need fuel, because what I'm going to be doing is smelting those, because aluminum goes... right. Aluminum smelts into alumina and silicon, I believe. Silica. Where the fuck is aluminum? Yes, I know those are aluminum plates. Alumina. Yes. Yes, okay. So, that means this needs to be set up like a multi-request station, which I have, but I can just reset it up right now. I've got the filter inserters for them. Wrong way, wrong setup. Okay, here we go. Get those all placed. They should all be properly set up and spaced. This is a provider. This has a locked slots of 2. This is on the main N network. This has inactivity condition. I am not 100% sure if my other one does. That's something to think about. And I have an arithmetic combinator right here that goes each times -1, output each, and that just flips the sign on whatever goes into it. Connect to the train contents, into there, make sure I'm reading said train contents, and then wire all of this up, and go set filters. Copy paste the settings, everything is on set filters, excellent. Alright. Alright. And now, if I run back... I mean, I did want to double check this. But if I run back... So I do want to double check that this... Yep, it's got an activity condition. That's all fine. Come on. I'll copy this. I am very thankful that we have not many blocks built, and so we have very low traffic. I thought I deleted that. Oh, I know why those got placed, because this block had them. Makes sense. Anyhow, I want to paste this. 2, 3, 4. The spacing on that is perfect. I don't think it necessarily should be, but... oh well. Alright. Then... what can happen here is I can get rid of the fucking trees here so that I can see. Yeah, we'll just spaghetti it a little bit. I'll set them from here so that future... iterations of this, changes to this, will actually properly work. I can actually set those up properly if need be. Now this, on the other hand, can go down like that. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I hope this fits. Ah, shit. Alright, well that should still work. There. Oh, it's so fucked up. I love it. Alright, I need some more steel furnaces, which means more steel plates, which I also need for the steel chests. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well... let's do that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I want to get 7 into 2, I just use this. Let's say... come on. Line it up. I do hope... right click, and right click. For some of these, it actually does require red or blue quality or tier or whichever due to the length of some of the undergrounds that it needs, but this looks like it's fine. All the way out, all the way out. And last one. There. Let my drones finish it all off. Perfect. I always hit X. Or I have been hitting X playing Factorio because I'm used to having to press X in Dyson Sphere program. But here it does something completely different. But that's okay. Alright, I need some steel. Now that I'm mining this aluminum for all it's worth. Need to make sure that I am processing it properly. And this also kind of brings into question what am I gonna do about the silica that's involved here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so those should do it. I need to set up the stations, however. So you are a Navi. You're going to be technically aluminum ore, as well as the fuel in. This is going to be Navi. This is also, well then this is going to be alumina, as well as silica out. All of these are built, so I can change this. And now, give this the network. Give this... I'm gonna leave the ore request off for now. Whoops. I am gonna add this in for 100 stacks. Honk honk. I wonder where that train's going. Alright, everything else is set up on that. Swing over here. Network, block slots. Inactivity condition, everything is all set up on that. This is on the wrong side. Yeah. Oh god, did I do that elsewhere? I really hope I didn't do that on the other... on my blueprint. That one I manually made. Okay, no, that one is properly set up. In fact, I can just... copy that. Phew. That could have been bad. Of course, the wiring is all screwed up on it. There. Get that, going to that. That's a lot better. Okay. Ah, good. Starting to make alumina, and... well, it's gonna make a little bit of silica as well. And how do I want to deal with the silica? Well, it's not like there's much... yeah, not like there's much that I can use it for right now. But I will want to get a silicon, production sooner rather than later. But okay, it's time to, I think, make another grid here, or make another, block, so that I can get aluminum plates smelting, and... yeah, I'll just start plopping down in the middle here, and we'll just go as we go, build as we go. So this one is going counter, this one should also be going counter, so I need it clockwise. Yes. And I would love... to just get rid of all the trees in the fucking way here, but I don't... want to be overloading my inventory at the moment. I'll just let the drones do their thing. And, yeah. And do my own thing. Yeah. Okay. I should have the loaders to build everything. These drones should not be lacking items. Alright. This is going to be making the aluminum plates themselves proper, which means this is going to need alumina. There. That. We're gonna go for the full double train load. And there, that's all that needs. We'll name this train. Oh, I have a bad train. A bad station, rather. You are alumina in, because that's all I need for the plates, I believe. Yep. You are aluminum plates out. And I have a station somewhere. Ah, this. I thought oh no, because I had to rebuild you. You were properly named at one point. But I never fixed the belts there. Fuck. Alright, let's run over there. I never fixed the belts there, so there's no iron going into that chest, which means... Yeah, no, I never fixed the belts there. It doesn't have enough iron for delivery. Oh, I'm so smart. Alright. That's better. Those aren't getting any fuel. Or they're not getting enough fuel. Oh. At this point, I am mostly done with maintaining things on the bus. Oh. I mean, for obvious reasons. I set this up. I haven't actually built this to do anything. So I'll want to do that at some point. So this is where the mineral water is going through, although that shouldn't interfere. Shouldn't interfere with anything. Aluminum plates are still made in the furnaces. Fuck. Two, 1, 2. Build it, and I'll fix the pipes. I need to figure out... so there would work. There would work. And then... there. There. Fixes that. Actually, I don't need those there. I need steel furnaces. I need how many of them? 24! Alright, I need to get some bricks then. And yeah, this is gonna be the next... I don't know how long of this playthrough is just block by block rebuilding everything that's already been built production line-wise. Which won't be terribly exciting, but it's what needs to happen. And hey, it's just... did bus to get us to this point, and now we do this to get us to... well, most of the rest of the game, really. Most of the rest of it is gonna be in a block design. Even when I start up on new planets, I'm just gonna start right into it. As you will hopefully see before too terribly long. I hope to at least get into space. Like, get into orbit, maybe get into one of the, space sciences. Oh, I need to grab some inserters. Crap. before 2.0 comes out and I start a new playthrough with all of that. Because, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be the Illumina. Wait, no, that's not... That's not right. That's right. Oh, no. Up. That goes over there, that goes there, and then this does a little twisty-turny. And, oh, I need power poles. I need more steel. I need more inserters. I need more steel for the chest. I need more, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like this for a little while. Oh, I need this. I guess I gotta go grab it. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. Alright, steel is just right here. I know I need piles of them for that. Alright, and then I need to run all the way fucking back here. 49. Jesus. I got enough for like 2 more blocks worth. Oh, this isn't getting through enough because this. Not enough steel being made. Yeah. All that's a little frustrating, but I will be making more steel, that's for sure. Yeah, doesn't look like I'm making enough iron plates in the bus here. Yeah, but unless absolutely necessary, I'm not expanding anything in the bus. That is not what I am about right now. I want to dump off a bunch of things. Where's that chest? There's that chest. Probably some things in here that I can grab. Like those. Maybe that. Oh, I want to hold on to that. Sure. What was I doing? What was I trying to make? I know I needed those. Yeah, I just needed more steel. And then the inserters, right? Power poles. That was the other thing that I was trying to make. I mean, hey, it was successful. And... loader. Wonderful. This should just be a single item. Give you your network. Give you... you have a name. Excellent. And you have a name, and you have a network, and everything is you're even getting a delivery! Awesome! Things are working. This is starting to load up with silica. Well, I wouldn't say load up. It's got like 5 stacks of it. But, you know. Something isn't working. You're not on set filters. That was copy-pasted. Fuck. I don't think the one that I copied it from is being used, at least. Oh, this is also completely fucked up wiring. But no, that means it's in my blueprint. Yeah, wasn't even using that one. This one is set up right. Okay, well, let's just in that blueprint then. Fuck me. What's going on here? Oh, right, because it's coming from a mine. So those won't be uniform, necessarily. How's this doing? We'll be doing a lot better once it gets fuel. Which you can technically get. I never set up train limits on anything. Eee. I'm living dangerously. Oh, I'm living dangerously. It's fine. If everything gets stuck, I'll get told about it, and then have to go fix it. It'll be fine. What am I doing now? What am I building now? Okay, well I got aluminum plates, and I got gears. So that means I can start making those little engines. Those little engines. The single-stroke engines. Single-cylinder, whatever. The little engines! So this one is set up as a multi-provider already. I'm gonna leave that until my next recipe that I know is gonna be a multi-provider. And you're going clockwise, which means the next one must go counterclockwise. I'm gonna need more of these. I'm just gonna build them all. All of them that I can. And let the drones go do drone things. And let the ray go do ray things. I actually am gonna be right back while these are going. Okie dokie. drones have finished doing drone things, and it looks like I actually do need to make some more stations, which means I need more steel! What a surprise! I also need more loaders. Cool. That's not right. That's not what I told you to do. That's not what you were supposed to be doing. No! Stop it! God. Well, fuck. Oh well. Worse things could have happened. I guess. Alright. Let's grab some steel. Make some more stations. Yeah, sure, that works. Whee! Always run along conveyor belts. Never run along train tracks. Always run along conveyor belts. Oh shit, I needed to grab loaders as well. You know, unless of course the conveyor belts are going in the opposite direction. Do 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 do. And loaders. I am making like no green chips. Awesome. That is something I will need to get working on sooner rather than later. Which means I'll need to be getting copper coming in, I'll need to be making solder, graphite, and bakelite. So much fun! What was I doing with these? Right, these are gonna be for single-cylinder engines, which take in gear wheels and aluminum plates at a 1-to-1. You know, I might... yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way. What way? You'll see. Alright, let's set this on the network. We're gonna give this a request of minus 160 stacks. Minus 160 stacks, not of iron plates, of gears. Minus 160 stacks, please and thank you. Next, minus 160 stacks of aluminum plates. Request only, blah blah blah. You have no power. Why do you have no power? Because I don't have any big power poles properly set up. I need more aluminum plates! It's okay. Just getting one of those. There we go. Now you've got power. Okie dokie. Alright, now this is gonna be for assembly machines. And we're gonna have... yeah, we'll just build them... like that. And you may be thinking, but wait, Ray! Don't these single-cylinder engines require 2 items? God damn it. And you are correct in saying that. But I did not set things up incorrectly, and in just a moment, I will show you why. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Belt. In. Fuck. Belt in. Belt out. Belt out. Now, I'm not going to be using regular loaders here. I'm going to be using mini loaders. Why? Because... Because... Mother... Oh, I did have them. Okay, good. I can do this. Split lane configuration. And I can say, on the left lane, send gears. On the right lane, send aluminum plates. Hee hee hee. Oh. There we go. Ta-da! Ha fucking da. I think I need a couple more assemblers. Yep. I just don't have the aluminum plates for that. How about that? What's going on here? What is going on here? I am not requesting fuel. That's what. I'm just dumb, that's all. Now the... starting to get a little bit more train traffic going. I am missing... Combinator. Okay. Seems like it might be important. I can make some of those easily enough. Let's see. I need some aluminum plates. Probably some iron plates too. What did I need those for? Can't remember. Probably some steel, because I always need steel. Some of those. So that I can make some more of those. Also means I'm out of these, doesn't it? Sure, let's make some of those. Right, I needed to make some more of those. That's what I was grabbing aluminum for. First and foremost. I gotta start to be a little bit careful here. Okay. So this... requests are set. Name... is not. So... you're bringing in gears, and you're bringing in aluminum plates, and... in. And then... network is set, everything looks good. Coming over here to the provider, I just need to set your network to the main end network. And, that's all I really care about there. Name. Right. Navi. You are sending single-cylinder engines out. Alright. And that's one more block done. What would I say is next after that? Well, I've highlighted the fact that I'm gonna need to get these green chips going sooner rather than later, because those are the biggest bottleneck on my loader production right now. Or so it would seem. Am I really done? Okay, I'm just gonna not do any more research. Save all the green chips that might go to that. Just save them. Okay. So that means I'm gonna need to get copper going. So... copper... I've already highlighted that there's some right there. How much exactly? And what am I gonna do to get to it? Please be a decent-sized copper mine. It looks all right. Also, big pile of natural gas right beside it. 2.3 million. Yeah, that seems all right. Okay. I'm just gonna set this up. Like that. And... sure. We'll see how much stuff I can actually place. I had fewer belts on me than I thought I did. Unless this just has all of it. Well, I'll hang out for another second. Actually, no. Let's just move. So I'm definitely going to be taking that. Now the question is... exactly how? Am I gonna move, like, just build empty blocks going down that way? It's not that far. I think I'll just do that. So what do we got? This is a clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. Empty. 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 I guess probably one more. Yeah. Sure. I can just make this, copper smelting. I'm gonna need to build a crusher for all of this fucking wood. Something. There's some seriously heavily forested areas here. Oh. Oh. I bet you this drone is stuck because... nothing got a cliff destroy marker in the queue. That's fine. And all of these are going to become proper stationed blocks before long. No worries there. Do. Oh, are you stuck on a cliff? No? Okay. No, I'm just stuck on big electric poles. Of course. Which were not in the blueprint. But that, at least they all grid nicely. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, one more. Oh, even though it's connected, it's fine. Yeah. Let's keep going. This one's empty. Let's fill it up. Alright. Good enough. This one... is already connected to too many. Well, fuck you. Oh, how that's gonna be nice. Being able to edit and manipulate ghosts, that's a thing that's coming in 2.0. There's just so much nice stuff that's coming in 2.0 that I cannot fucking wait for. There's the sticks. And now I need steel. Need steel, because I need the ACSR cable. I need aluminum. Fuck it. Just grab a bunch of everything. There. That'll help. More aluminum. Because I do need lots of those. Need some more sticks. And then more aluminum. Always more aluminum. Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna need to go after that other aluminum mine before too long. I do believe... What is this waiting for? Gears. Am I not making enough gears? Am I making any gears at all? What's going on with that? Did I forget to set something onto a network? No, it's just not making any gears. Request is set. Network is set. It's red. It is actively requesting. How about this? You've got lots. Didn't set the network. Forgot to set the network. And also set the train name. This is iron plates out. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh yeah. That's how my stackers go. I really should have a train limit of 3 set. 3. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. That's working now. I'll be able to get gears going. You have fuel, you have alumina, you have aluminum plates. You have a network set you are providing. I also gotta remember that some of these provider combinators are set to request only, like that one. Network, good. Which I really should just go and fix in the blueprint now, but oh well. Alright, let's go finish. We can. I will need to grab some belts. Place all these power poles. Ah, right. Probably gonna need more furnaces. But I can get this started. Let's see. Hey. Furnace stack. Perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2. Get that lined up. I've got more miners belting down there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I can do a 6 to 2. Doesn't look too involved. Upgrade. Down and down. I need to go grab belts is what I need. Alright. We'll run back up. We'll grab belts. Make some of the undergrounds and what have you that I need. I wonder how many of those miners are toast, but none. All still going. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's really short on production now. Like, am I getting any aluminum plates? No, but... That's because of the silica has maxed out. Good catch there. Alright. Belts! Alright, and then how many of these can I make? Can't really make any of these. I need some gears. Well, gears are right here. Make some of those. Run back down. Right, I needed some more of these, which means I need bricks. Where are the bricks? Right here. But I don't need any of the other stuff from it, so I'll just run down to the end. Come on. There we go. Do. Alright, and then I need steel, because I always need steel. And that is starting to run dry as well. I want to think about getting that going in the blocks. But steel needs a lot of things. Yeah, I'm gonna need a handful more blocks set up before I get steel going. So let's just, yeah, one step at a time. We'll go for green chip production. And then we'll go for steel. And we'll just take it, you know, one step at a time. And soon enough, it'll all be built. Alright, we got belts all going. What's gonna happen here is I'm just gonna swing these across and up like that. Delete. Oop. You go all the way, and you all the way. Power? Power. There we go. Fine. Put one more there. Do I even have... Okay, I can build some at least. I had one, but I'm still able to build them. Both things make me happy. Alright, so those are going to be going into there. And then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4... loaders that I don't have. Of course. Oh, this is going to be nice once I get jetpacks. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen first, jetpacks or drones. Or bots, rather. Oh, look, I need more power. I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. I can make... I can make solar panels. Not by hand, though. They can't be made by hand. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, it looks like I'm... Where am I going? What am I doing? I needed... loaders, right. Then yes, I'm gonna need power. Soon, very, very soon. I'll need to make power. Actually, I mean, I need power right now. It's not just soon, it's immediate. Loaders, right. Well, okay then. Yeah, I guess that's about what I expected. And that's why I need to get green chip production going sooner rather than later, so that I can actually get some loaders. I think I may have to, massage the green chip production on my bus, just to keep everything going semi-smoothly, but... I'm looking at the time, and looking at where we are. I mean, at the end of every block is a nice little kind of reset that you can think about. I'll change the recipe for this. Get our loaders down. However, what I'm gonna have to do is set a filter. And then you can be that, and you can be those two. And I can delete those. Pardon my voice. And that is another reason why I'm thinking it's about good for the night. Let's get this request set first. Get it onto the end network, main one, and then get a request for some 100 stacks of fuel. And look at that, it's already on the way. We'll set this. It will be copper ore plus fuel coming in. And you will be copper plates going on out. And I'm gonna take a real quick peek at my stations here, because I had you. Where are you? What is it? Shift, open station on map. Ah, yes. Those are fine. These are fine. Depots are good. Everything else seems to be properly named. Yeah, and the block seems to be coming along nicely. I'm quite happy with things, actually. Dropping fuel. Gonna be making copper plates. That's awesome. And yeah, and I'm just setting up one production row in each block so far, just because I don't need to go all out all right away. And then this gives, kind of allows for... Well, it allows for stages of expansion, right? It's not just, all right, now I've got my city block set up. Now for anything that I need to make more of, I just plop more city blocks. At one point, not too far down the road probably, that will be the case. But as everything is just getting set up, I can establish a little bit more quickly by just setting up one production row per resource for now. And then, oh, I need to make more copper plates. There's not enough copper plates. Okay, add another production row. Still not enough? All right, fill it all up. Go 3 production rows, because it seems to be like that's what one of these blocks will hold, is about 3 rows of production. Comfortably. In most cases, anyways. So, yeah. Today was Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I may stream some more Factorio tomorrow. I'm definitely going to attempt to stream tomorrow night, same time. And get back into the schedule and the swing of things. After having been just kind of out with my sleep messed up for the past week. But at any rate, we can go on over. And I should have been doing this while giving my next stream spiel. Ba-dum. Wow, that was wavy. I'm thinking of getting something, making or getting something a little bit more professionally done for these screens. As I do like doing these, but I think YouTube sees these, and like, I do the same sort of thing for the thumbnail on each of the videos. It's just, I rewrite this part out each time. And I copy in the whatever logo of the game. But I think YouTube sees these, and it thinks that it's a kid's channel? Or something? I'm not sure. But, anyways, this has been another episode of Gabe Ray Plays. Again, I hope to be on again tomorrow night. Maybe Factorio, maybe Rogue Tech, probably Rogue Tech. But we're gonna keep going on with this Factorio series. At times throughout Seems to be one of the main 3 that I'm playing these days. Yeah. Thanks y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a good one. Bye for now.